one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now
riding in once again, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2-0. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tom Murphy would be next. There's ball 4. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
he's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count now. And here's the 3-2 from him. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
All right.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strike. Strikeout pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike one. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Stephen Piscotty. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Ryan Zimmerman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Once again, a 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A little bit outside. 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double. Danny Santana, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here now is Juan Soto, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the A's designated hitter, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second, right to him, and that's the first out. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat, and that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. There is La Stella. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Austin Romine. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try.
The designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
Nomar Mazara is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance.
Nomar Mazara.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his third home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Ryan Goodwin.
In now, Brian Goodwin. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Reined in. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Standing in now, Tommy LaStella, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. 3 runs already home here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Junior.
Here comes the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1-2. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up.
Danny Santana.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. LaStella waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Brett Martin gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney earns the victory on the mound. Aaron Savali was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And this one runs up high, ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
In the dirt here. The tag, and he is out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 out, nobody on. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. See you later. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch.
Edman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Tommy La Stella.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. grounded to the right. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Popped him up. La Stella is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up from New York, Willie Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country and invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Calhoun, a runner at first with one gone in the inning, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So striding in, Gavin Lux, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. So striding in, Tom Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin. And they'll need him to get something going here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up. Acuna coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Next to the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. They still go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
1-0 the count. Fouled away. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Runner goes for second. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ryan Stanek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Ron Stanek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Rafael Devers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up, Acuna. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 2-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, C.J. Cron. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, C.J.
And the pitch. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Gavin Lux. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped up. And there's out number 2. In now, Tom Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nomar Mazara will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. High in the air out to center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bummer, playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Here it comes. Perdomo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a splitter. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Acuna digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Matt McGill enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ Cron.
So Oscar Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Mets, number 37, Oscar Hernandez.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Hernandez rounds third and is striding for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moving back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Austin Nola, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A ball and no strikes. One ball, one strike to count. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Rossella.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The winning run is at first base. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And it's time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact in this one, and here he is, our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Anderson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.